How's it going, everybody? Today I wanted to talk about some of the reasons why here in Michigan we have some of the most expensive auto insurance rates in the country. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Brian. I'm an independent insurance agent based here in the state of Michigan, Metro Detroit specifically, and I work with businesses on their commercial insurance programs, as well as helping families and individuals with their personal insurance, their home, their auto insurance as well. My goal with this channel is to pass on a little bit of educational information to you so that you can make more informed decisions around your insurance, and then overall help answer any questions that you might have. So let's get into it. And before we get too far into the video, I do want to invite you to subscribe to the channel, and if you find this video helpful, useful, anything like that, please feel free to like and share it with anyone else as well. First, here in Michigan, you are required to have what is called personal injury protection coverage, also known as PIP coverage, on your auto policy. You are required to make a selection, I should say. Since the recent auto reform law, now you have options versus just having to choose unlimited coverage. You can choose lower coverage options, such as $500,000 or $250,000. But I always strongly recommend going with unlimited to avoid any potential gaps in coverage. And the purpose PIP coverage serves if you are involved in an auto accident and you are injured due to that accident. Your auto insurance, not your health insurance, pays for your medical expenses. And when you have this unlimited coverage option, PIP does provide a pretty broad coverage for these medical expenses. So things like in-home nursing services, any modifications that need to be made to your home or vehicle due to injuries from an auto accident. So these expenses can add up fast, which again, why it is so important to have unlimited selected for this coverage. But at the same time, this can also make it a more expensive part of the policy. Second is that Michigan is a no-fault state. This means if you get into an accident, your own insurance pays for things like your medical expenses, the damage to your vehicle, and other benefits as well, no matter who was at fault for the accident. This system is meant to reduce the legal battles over who was at fault, but it also means that the insurance companies can pay out more on claims, which means their expenses are higher, which in turn means that their rates are higher as well. Another factor in all of this is that Michigan has a very high rate of uninsured drivers on the road. It's around 25%, so 1 in 4 drivers. So when there is a lot of people on the road without insurance, this drives up the cost for what is called uninsured and underinsured motorist coverage. And this is a part of every policy here in Michigan. And again, due to this high rate of uninsured drivers, it does cost more for insured drivers because they are left footing the bill after accidents. And then next is that Michigan does have a fairly high rate of lawsuits that come after auto accidents. It can be common for personal injury attorneys to get involved, which increases the settlement costs and legal expenses, which again will lead to higher expenses for the insurance companies. And to make up for this, they charge more for insurance. And you get coverage for this on your policy through what is called bodily injury liability. Now, for all this litigation, in Michigan, we are not as bad as some other states, such as with Florida, Illinois, or New York, but it is definitely still something that pushes rates higher here. And then finally, just the overall cost for repairing and replacing vehicles nowadays has skyrocketed. Body shops are understaffed, labor is expensive, and parts take longer to get. All of this makes physical damage claims, things like fixing your car after an accident, way more expensive than they used to be. And this again would get factored into your premiums on your physical damage coverages, so your comprehensive and collision. So between Michigan's PIP coverage, our no-fault system, the legal costs after an accident, the high rate of uninsured drivers, and just the overall cost of repairing and replacing vehicles, all contributes to the auto insurance here in Michigan being some of the most expensive in the US. But working with an independent insurance agent like myself that has access to multiple insurance companies, that truly allows you to shop your coverage to find the best combination of coverage and price out there in the marketplace, can definitely help keep your rates lower over time. So thank you for watching, and if you are looking for help with your auto insurance here in Michigan or any other insurance in general, whether it's home insurance, commercial insurance, whatever it may be, I would love the opportunity to work with you and see if our team can help. There are a lot of ways to get a hold of me, and they should all be in the description below. Please feel free to text, call, email, fill out a contact form, whatever is easiest. And if you have any other questions about insurance, please feel free to reach out directly or comment them below. I would love to help answer those as well. So thank you again.